what is brand registry? Very simple elevator pitch, 30 seconds, you're on the clock. What does it mean to be brand registered on Amazon?
Okay, so a couple of years ago, I think it was like maybe 2 to 3 years ago, Amazon developed brand registry as a way to control counterfeiters and give added benefits to the brand. So it's a separate portal, it's a separate login, and in order to have brand registry, you must have a trademark.
So there it is, folks. It's really, it is really, maybe it is that simple as you get a trademark and you submit it. But no, talk looking at like what goes into it. James, like what are some of the simple benefits of being brand registered legally? Like Lisa, you said you can do fighting against counterfeits. Like James, what else is there for these benefits of being in this program?
A lot more tools, a lot of brand tools, different promotions. You qualify for different advertising opportunities, as well as protection, as Lisa alluded to in regards to counterfeiting. So you can help protect your brand and the customer experience. But yeah, I think Lisa, you know, when we have a client and they're not brand registered, there's a lot of different things that we tell them to, right, for those protection services. So but yeah, Lisa will have a good idea of the process in order to get brand registered. I think is extremely important.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first thing that you need to do is have a trademark. For this conversation, we're going to say in the United States, and that is done through the United USPTO .gov website. In most cases, we use the assistance of a lawyer because it is a little bit complex to do on your own. And I think that Amazon had realized that it was a difficult process. And so they've actually introduced IP Accelerator to help with this process and encourage sellers to register their brands.
Very cool. Yes, that was going to be my next question. So James, Jay's read my mind there. Just getting set up. I would assume most bigger companies already have a trademark. And probably in other countries too is another question I want to ask. But just before we jump into that, um, for little guys, is this a really a complicated process? Like maybe smaller startups that don't um, have a lot of capital. Like, is there or a lot of have their own lawyer even? Is there any kind of tools Amazon offers to help get this going in the U.S. particularly?
Yeah, actually, Amazon's made it a really simplified that process. They have a program called IP Accelerator, and once you go into there, you're able to search all these preferred attorneys that are available. You make a connection with those attorneys, and then off at Amazon, you'll have conversations uh, to go through that process. And one of the great benefits about doing that, which I think Amazon has streamlined that process, whether you go through IP Accelerator or not. But as you file your trademark, there's a certain you start getting all the brand benefits once it's submitted in the pending status, and that's a huge benefit. When we're seeing, and it fluctuates, but we're seeing under 2 weeks. I think I've noticed that brands get attached to the seller account, so it's relatively quick and it's a painless process. The fees, I would say, between about 3 and 5,000. Obviously, different businesses and corporations have different complexities, so it could be a little bit higher. But that's kind of what we're seeing around the average.
That's perfect. It's probably going to be the same price if you didn't use IP Accelerator, maybe even more. You think if they went through like just hiring an attorney on their own, like it probably be the same legal fee money. So or legal fee, it would probably be the same legal fee cost. So why not? Why not just use Amazon to streamline everything? Obviously, we're very biased as we like to send everything to Amazon, keep it all together. But Just seems like it would be easier to keep everything together and use this tool. Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, just to add to that, the people that we've referred to use IP Accelerator, those clients are say nothing but good things about all those different attorneys. So that's
Mhm.
so far we've heard nothing but good things about those referring attorneys in IP Accelerator.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Um, we know how important reviews are for Amazon products, let alone Amazon lawyers. So definitely something to keep in mind.